is 12 o'clock, 12:04. I am here for another week of Animal Astrology forecast for April 14th to the 21st. I'm happy to be here. Yes, I do have a bit of a cold. It's been lingering on for a month, I think. Yeah. So I've got my water. Got my water. Oops. Okay, let me turn this a little bit. I've got my water. So let me know in the chat if you're here, if you can hear me and see me okay. Let me see. In the chat. I'm just going to put some details into my Instagram. Also, go to my Instagram. It is at Trisha Kondo. So we're doing this for April 14th to the 21st. I'm just going to post it. I'm going to pin it. Yesterday was my nephew's birthday. So shout out to Jaden. Okay. Alrighty. So let's go for this week's. I'm going to go with Native Spirit. Oh, let me see. Native Spirit. Oh, let's go out of focus a little bit. Come on. Get back into focus here. For some reason, it doesn't want to get into focus. Okay. So, it went by itself. So yeah, if you don't know me, my name is Trisha Kondo. I am an Indigenous psychic medium. I've been doing this for over 3 decades. And I'm just looking over here. I've been doing this for 3 decades. I help Indigenous. I really unleash their own Indigenous intuition, channel their own spirit guides and spirits, and help them become powerful mentors. So yeah, if you hear me, I have a bit of a cold. Excuse me. So let's start this week. So this card came up from Native Spirit Oracle. This is called Walking in Beauty. Today it's very, very sunny here. I really, really love this. It's super sunny where I am. It's warm. And this week's theme is Walking in Beauty. That means whatever we see, this is where we change the way we see things, the way we feel things, because it can feel a little bit, how do you say it? I know I've been feeling the energy of this world, and it's become very thick and very heavy. I don't know if you noticed it, but I feel like there's things changing. I feel like the wind of the fire is changing towards vision. And this is all about walking in beauty, and that vision has to be, how do you say it, refocused into looking at what is beautiful this week. So walking in beauty, look at things that are beautiful. Don't just notice things that are wrong in the picture. Notice what's going well. Okay? I know I have a tendency to do this too. I won't lie. Okay? Walking in beauty. Look at everything that is on Mother Earth and just say, wow. This is really beautiful. That I love this. I love that. Look at that. Look at the trees. Look at the sun. You know, even when there's a cloudy day, just say, okay. I know that sounds a little cheesy for some people, but that's how we change the winds. That's how we change in general, how we see things differently. I'm going to push this back a little bit. Okay, hopefully we won't. Okay, here we go. So let's start. That was the theme of the week, Walking in Beauty. So let's start with Aries. So Aries, this is what I'm getting for you. So Aries, ooh, interesting. I feel as though see what I talked about, shift in energy, shift in where the wind of the sacred fire goes. We need to really change the way it goes, right? So if we have a tendency to look at what's wrong with this picture, I feel like Aries, you are falling into this trap of looking at what's wrong or how people are taking from you. So this week, I feel as though you need to change that story and say, okay, this is going well and I'm expecting great things. Okay. For Aries. Let me know in the chat if you can hear them and see me okay. That is for Aries. Let's go to Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Let me know in the chat if you can hear and see me okay. Remember to share this video, tag your friends. Okay, let's go to Taurus. I'm a Taurus sun. So this is Taurus. This week, Taurus, I feel that there's a lot for you to step back and really listen to your intuition and what you're resonating with. Because I feel like there's a lot of things that are unknown right now. And this week, there's more unknowns because you're not here to change anything or control anything this week. It is for you just to listen and see what resonates and what doesn't resonate, Taurus, this week. Okay, the whale is all about listening to our song and listening to our own song and listening what vibrates and what not, what doesn't vibrate, what doesn't resonate. Okay, and this is for Taurus this week. Makes sense for me. Gemini. Let's go to you, Gemini. Who are my Geminis? Hey there, Diona, Jam. Let's go to Gemini. Gemini. Okay, Geminis. Ooh, interesting. Geminis, I feel as though you are also in your head. Hello. Good, thank you. Hi, Tilly. So, yeah, this week I feel as though you also feel the same, Geminis. Geminis, I get the sense with you that there is peace coming to you this week in all directions. But I feel as though you don't know what is peace or how peace is coming, because you tend to look at peace as, hello, Jessica. You tend to look at peace as an obstacle or it doesn't make sense or but I feel like being peaceful will attract more peace because I feel like this is a challenge for you this week. And I feel as though people who are not peaceful will come into your life because this is what you are resonating on a very deep level. And I feel like by saying great things to yourself, I feel like that's going to change. Okay. You're going to notice that. Okay. Let's go to Cancer. I have a bit of a cold. It's been lingering on for a little while. Don't know why, but it is. Okay, let's go to Cancer. Hey, Cancers, this is what I'm getting with you. Cancers, I feel like this week you're really going to go through a lot of obstacles. You're going to break down walls, and this is a really good week for you. Your team Cancer. Oh, cool. So this week, Cancers, there's a lot of obstacles you're going to push through, and you're going to get through everything that you put on your list or everything that's going to come at you. You're going to go right through, and it's going to be very successful this week. Okay, Cancers? That's a good thing. People are going to be on your side, and you're going to notice doors opening for you big time. Okay? Let's go to Leo. Let's see. I'm going to flip these a little bit. Let's go to Leo. Okay, Leo, this is what I'm getting with you. Leo, this is what I'm getting with you. I feel as though you want to hide a little bit longer, but I feel like you're hiding things, hoarding things. You know, it's time to clean out everything. Time to clean out everything this week because I feel as though this is a time for you to let go, not hide a bit longer and try to heal. I understand you're trying to heal, but I feel like there's going to be clearing on all levels: emotional, mental, spiritual, emotional, mental, physical. There's another one. I know it. There's another one. I just know it. Anyways, all the four areas, I feel like there's going to be a cleansing, but this is action on your part that needs to happen where you got to let go. It means decluttering. Okay. Letting go of who you were, letting go of all the physical, emotional, everything has to go. It's time to smudge. Time to clear out everything. And the sacred fire is really coming to you at that point. Let's go to Virgo. Let's go to Virgo. Sound like an old lady. Okay, here's Virgo. Oh, interesting. Virgos, it is time for you to start giving to yourself this week, Virgos. You are at a point where you're tapped out. And Virgos, I know that you're very intellectual, but this week is telling me you're tapped out and you need to start bringing back to yourself. That means getting a massage, starting giving back to yourself, by yourself, or do something for yourself that really fills up your spirit more and really fuels more of what you love. And I feel like your well is going to come back, and you're going to feel more generous because I feel like right now you're kind of like stingy. You're like, I don't want to give to charity. I don't want to do this because you're feeling very, very dry. Okay, let's go to Libra. Libras, let's go to this one. Libra. Libra. Ooh, I love this for you. Libras, this is what I'm getting with you. I'm going to come back to Instagram. So, Libras, this is the week where you are definitely letting go of the past. What happened to you in the past is not going to repeat itself. I feel like the past is going to come up for some reason. And I feel like you are having to learn tough lessons. Okay. And I feel like these lessons are really going to hit you hard this week. Really, really going to hit you hard, Libra. They are. And I feel like this is a time for you to say, I'm not going to behave this way. I'm not going to act like the way I used to. And it's time for me to listen to the elephant spirit where it says, okay, apparently I'm not learning and I need to learn this week. Because this week you're going to notice people that are toxic and people who are testing you all the time. Hey, good morning, Maria. Good afternoon. And I feel like this is going to happen this week. Okay. You're like, okay, this is coming up too much. Scorpio, let's go to you. Scorpio, Scorpio. Interesting. We have a theme. So, Scorpios, I get the sense that you are having to let go of control and let the creator or whoever you want to call it, God, Buddha, Jesus, doesn't matter. And it's telling you to stop trying so hard. Stop trying to go against the river and push against it. And it's saying, no, let go. And stop trying to do this, and this. And let go and see what happens. Okay? I know it's tough for you, Scorpios, not to control or not to help, if I can say that. Okay, let's go to Sagittarius. I'm just looking at my list here. Sagittarius, let's go to you. Sagittarius, this is what I'm getting. Okay. Sagittarius, I'm trying to put this in both, I think. Sagittarius, this is what I'm getting with you. I'm going to come to you, Facebook. Sagittarius, you have a lot of people. There's a lot of lessons this week. So the teaching here is when a dog gets abused, okay? When a dog gets abused, it becomes loyal to the abuser. And I feel like this week it is time for you to stop being loyal to your abusers and start being loyal to your spirit and what makes you happy. Hi, Anne. And this is the week to look at your people who have wounded you badly and not going back to them and saying, okay, this is what I've learned. Hi, Deborah. This is what I've learned. Now it's time to get loyal back to myself, loyal to me, loyal to what I love. And I feel like this is going to turn out to be really good, because you're going to learn how to be loyal to yourself because you are attracting what you are wounded by or who has wounded you. Okay, you're going to notice that this week. So just bless it and just say, okay, I've learned it. And let's go to Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay. Oh, do I have two for you, Capricorn? I do. Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Interesting how you're you're stepping back and letting go. We have both two interesting. We have the hawk spirit and we have the bobcat. Okay. And it's really telling me step aside and ask your hawk spirit and your guides to help you to be more courageous, and also talking with your spirit and saying, this is what I need help with. Okay. So, Capricorn, you're here to talk to the higher realms and the spirit realm and the animal guides to help you this week. And they will help you. I get the sense you're going to have really good news. You're going to have really good news coming to you. And people will come around you more often. And that's the sense that I get. Okay, Aquarius. Let's go to Aquarius. Ooh, Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, this is what I'm getting with you. Aquarius, if you're watching me, I feel like this is a time for you to let go of the overthinking. This is whenever I see the fox spirit upside down, it tells me the teaching is stop overthinking. Stop trying to go with your intellect. You're very smart. Nobody doubts that about you, Aquarius. Okay? You're smart. You're intelligent. But the thing is, it's time to let go of the busy mind, okay? And start to really say to yourself, how can I use both my my intellect and my spirit? So it's a time to breathe, actually. So whenever I see this, it's time to breathe. And I feel like you're going to take up yoga or something to do with music in the background. And I feel like you're going to learn how to sense things like a fox would. Fox senses. And I feel like this week you're going to be sensing more. And you're also going to be going and being guided. And I feel like that's what the fox is telling me. But I feel like you need to get out of your head more. Walking out, going to move, doing things that the fox spirit is really telling me you need to move more. You need to walk. There's working out stuff where you're swimming, something where you're getting out of your head. Okay. Let's go to Pisces. Okay, Pisces, this is I have for you, snake spirit. So Pisces, the snake spirit is really, really interesting. So this week, Pisces, you're healing, you're also learning. So you're healing and you're learning. Okay. This is a good week where you're going to be going to take courses, upgrading. You're taking something, you're enrolling in a new course, new type of healing, which is metaphysical and more spiritual. I get the sense. Really deep work, and this is where you're heading to. And I feel like it's going to really work out for you this week. Okay, this coming week, Pisces. Anything to do with healing yourself and your spirit and your mind and your body. I feel like that you're going to be also learning how to speak up and how to say it in a really grounded, loving way for you. That just came right now. So I've gone over every astrological sign that I can think of that we have for all 12 of them, actually. So I'm going to come up with Grey Wolf teaching, and it's going to be really short. Okay. I do have my membership, which is coming up. Okay. I I have a gold. Excuse me. I don't mean to cough in here, but okay. So, and I know there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. There's a lot of heaviness, and there's a lot of endings and rebirth, and the earth seems to be going through I would call it like menopause, if you want to call it that. There's a lot of changes. I can feel it every day, and is most likely affecting my health too. Because whenever we go through these type of changes, like sickness or illness or anything to do with the body breaking down, is there's something better coming out, and I really believe that. So this week, you're probably going to notice you are either ending certain things, your body's going to be speaking to you, and the earth is really going to speak to you. I feel like it's going to get hot and cold and hot and cold this week, and it's really getting our attention. And I really believe that, yeah, that we are starting to feel that we need to go out and start connecting face to face with people because we've been in lockdown for such a long time. We've become strangers, really. We've become strangers. We've hidden behind technology. Technology is good in a way; it brings us together. But we've also become a stranger to others and strangers to ourselves. And it also allows us to change the way we see ourselves and the way our attitude has changed from, you know, um, being all by ourselves to now being with others. And we're going to go through more adjustments. You're going to notice this week. There's more adjustments that are going to be made. And that's that's normal. And that comes with time and that comes with practice, but it also comes with confidence. People believe that confidence is it's built overnight, and it's not. It just takes, yeah, and confidence comes with power. Really grounding yourself to the earth, grounding yourself to your body, and really breathing. You don't know how many people have told me they don't feel very powerful. They feel very not focused, um, all over the place, and it has to do with breathing. It has to do with being in your body. 'Cause a lot of us don't want to be in our bodies because we see other people being very successful. And with that with that being said, success, not many people show you the other side of it though. No, not many people show you where they've lost things. Not many people show you um, their faults, their mistakes, because we have grown up in a world where success is just pretty pictures. Um, and that's not real. Success is good, yes, but we also have to show both sides of ourselves. I have a cold, and yeah, do I have my moments where I'm like on the in a fetal position? Of course, I'm human. I'm not a robot. Anyways, I believe that. Anyways, I don't want to go too far ahead, but I believe that's going to change soon. I believe that I really sense that there's going to be more people showing themselves more. I really believe that, showing who they really are. And I don't mean that in a negative way. Showing more, I've made mistakes. Yeah, definitely. Anyways, I could go on and on and on, but I'm not going to go forever. So, anyways, thank you so much for showing up. I really appreciate you all for coming every week. I missed last week. I apologize. I was too sick. I was really sick. And I'm feeling better. So, send me good energy, send each other good energy. And yeah, so thank you so much. And I will see you next week.